Take Levi Strauss for example. He wasn't a miner. He sold durable pants, jeans, to those who were. His name still lives on today. Or Samuel Brannan, a storekeeper who bought up every pickaxe and pan in San Francisco before announcing the gold discovery to the public. He made millions selling shovels to men who never found a nugget. The gold rush created an entire shadow economy, one built not on gold but on hope. But there was another cost, one history often hides. The land that glittered with promise was also home to indigenous tribes, who had lived there for thousands of years. Within a few short years their world was shattered. Their lands seized, their people displaced, their populations devastated by violence and disease. The same dream that built California also destroyed it for many others. And yet the fever didn't stop. It grew. Soon gold was discovered elsewhere, in Colorado, Nevada, and Alaska. Each new rush repeating the same pattern. A spark of hope, a flood of people, a wave of chaos, and a trail of broken dreams. The real gold was the system. Here's where the story turns. By the early 1850s, most of the easy gold in California was gone. The rivers had been picked clean. The lucky strikes were rare. But the gold rush had changed something far more important than the land. It had changed the system. Banks, railroads, and supply chains grew out of the chaos. Investors from New York and London poured money into the West, building the infrastructure that would one day become the foundation of American capitalism. California's population boom pushed it to statehood in 1850, just 2 years after the first gold flakes were found. In less than a decade, San Francisco became a financial hub, filled with banks, insurers, and shipping companies. The gold rush didn't just bring wealth, it shifted the balance of power. For the first time, the center of gravity in America began to move westward. But this was also when the darker side of speculation began to take root. Because once the gold started to run out, people didn't stop chasing the dream, they just changed what they chased. They invested in claims that didn't exist, companies that had no mines, and stocks backed by nothing but rumor. Sound familiar? The gold rush wasn't just America's first big economic boom, it was also its first major bubble. Newspapers promised instant wealth. Conmen sold fake maps. Mining companies issued shares for deposits that had never been found. And when reality caught up, when investors realized the gold was gone, fortunes vanished. But by then the system was set. The pattern was written: find a dream, inflate it, sell it, move on. It's a pattern that's repeated ever since, from railroads